right, one of our last full days in Tokyo here, so it's early Sunday morning. We decided to come out to Daikoku again because usually on Sunday mornings there is a supercar meet, as we can see. We can hear motorcycles and cars ripping up on the expressway, but no shortage of supercars here today, but also some cool modified cars. It's a Street Vanquish Porsche with the Artisan Spirits arrow on it. Very cool. Man, I love how many Diablos we see here though. Look at that. Oh man. Diablo is hands down one of my favorite, more classic supercars. Got some 7s right there. Look at those. Awesome. R34 in the back over here. No shortage of R34s as well. Obviously, we're in Japan, that's where they're made, but I did not expect to see so many this trip. It literally all over the place. I'm quite enamored with all the R34s. All different specs too, but a lot of actual GTRs. Really cool. A quick trip over to this Bozu style bike area. Oh wow, you can hear the Diablos ripping up on the expressway. Super cool classic retro bikes. Now this turbo, look at that. That is special and so clean too. It's even got a little buddy in it. Hello. Hello. Hi, pup. Japanese dog, German car in Japan. Now, I would define this one as an old school supercar. Check that out. Original GTR. Definitely, back in the day, one of the coolest and fastest and hottest things out there. Super hard to find now and slept on 996 GT3. Ooh, this Alpha sounds good. GTA 156, very cool. Looks like we got the Tofu with the fender flares. Ooh, check that out. Lots of cheaper cars by comparison, but this row, you see that? Oh man, let's go take a look. Wow. Look at that. Something you really don't see every day. Newer generation NSX. But man, keep me coming back to these two. Look at all the cool details. Man, oh man. To drive something like this on the public road, so crazy. Look at the arrow down here. Man. Definitely just a straight up race car. There's just no way. Wow. Crazy. Got the carbon fender flares here. Very nice. Seems to be no shortage of money here in Japan though. SF90. What a trio. Seriously. Man, oh wow. The carbon wheels. Carbon wing. Super cool. And we're bringing it back old school. 360, can't go wrong with them. Beautiful car. Another R34 with a couple R32s. Looks like the window's open on the 360. Let's go take a quick look inside. Same with the Ferraris. You don't get them right-hand drive, all left-hand. Love that interior. Ooh, gated manual. Yes. Gorgeous. Hey, look, this R34 is part of the Big Black Association. I don't know what that is. Okay, these guys are getting ready to leave now. We'll have to hear them start up. Big money old guys. Oh, that was cool. What? Either air or hydraulic lift in the rear. This guy had a hydraulic lift in the front on the SLR. So quiet. I'm sure they're valved. All right, we gotta get this Maserati and SLR rolling out. Didn't give it the sauce. So the Maserati and the SLR didn't speed off, and just old dudes going out for a Sunday drive. But you know what? I'm not mad, because those cars were super expensive and super sexy. Coming into the Daikoku parking area today, though, we had a little bit of trouble. Our buddy Jason was driving, and we went through the parking area, but we ended up going all the way around. And the problem with doing that is if you don't kind of go deeper or park right away and you go all the way around, technically it's a bunch of one-ways. So it forces you out of the parking area, and then you have to literally do a Japan road evasion course thing and take all the different expressways to go 10-15 minutes out just to come 10-15 minutes back into the parking area. So make sure you park as soon as you get into the Daikoku parking area, because otherwise you will be forced out and be very sad when you miss all the cars that are leaving because you didn't park. The Daikoku parking area is really a truck stop for truckers all in the back here who have, been trucking for long hours and need to rest. So the fact that Japan gets those car meets here is something we really want to hold on to. So it's one of those really respect the spot places. Oh, look at that. Manthe Racing GT3 RS, or Manthe, however you say it. You guys let me know. Prius with the tow hitch. Old school G-Wagon with the supercharger. Nice. 720 Outlaw. I've seen this somewhere. I'm trying to remember where. But left-hand drive with the low max. Super cool. Look at the wing on this thing. Love it. Slam Beetle. Ooh. Slam G Series wagon on Supra wheels. Man, that's cool. Look at the tuck in the back here. Not the biggest stance guy, but I can respect getting hella flush. Yeah. M4, M2 comp. The modern Honda Beats are super cool. S660. Aston. Okay. Celebrity Walk GTR. Definitely respect a 4-door GTT. Ooh, with a welded diff. Back to this GT12 though. Damn, this thing is sick. I love the arrow on it. Ooh. See something that really just caught my eye, especially because we don't see them hardly at all anymore in the US, at least in Washington, is there's a 3000 GT over here, but with fender players. Let's go see. Looks like we had an NSX roll in though, 992 and a Ventador. But here's that 3000 GT I was talking about. Look at that. So it's a molded wide body, because I thought it had fender flares on it, but look at the rear. There's no way that's stock.
Do they have that?
Look at that Z06. Z06 in Japan. Crazy. 2 right-hand drive Z06 in Japan. Are you sure that's not a Ferrari?
Yeah, right.
Check out the 7s. The KTM crossbow. Those are cool. They even have a dog in the crossbow. Hey, pup. The old GTR rolling out. Hakosuka. Wingless FD. Nice. Oh, it's got front wings. Dive planes from an RE bumper. Looks like he just got a different hood and an RE bumper. Also went with the RE headlights. This thing sounds so nice though. Ventador S. Facelift NSX. Still such a gorgeous car. These Copens are so funny looking, but there's a big modification scene out here in Japan. Just such a lineup here today. Cars coming and going. So cool nonetheless. Jason and I were just talking about how cool the Z06 is, because not only is it right-hand drive, but it also has the center section exhaust. Oh, some shenanigans going on over there. Scraped something. Oh, I think he just backed into the Porsche. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a super shame. At the roof that went on top of the Civic's cover here, unfortunately. Offered to see if we could lift it up, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Get a better look here. Yeah, that wagon is pinched. And then honestly, I think it would be able to slide backwards, but I don't really speak Japanese, so I can't really give any sort of input on how to help here. Damn, that sucks. Well, I told him it might slide off, but it looks like he's just filling out the police report and stuff now, so they'll get it figured out. God, that's such a damn shame, because this is a nice car. I don't know if it's an actual roof, but he's got all the roof badging on it too. The kid that owns that Civic, though, is also not helping the situation. He's just really laughing about it, telling everybody to take pictures and whatnot. So my assumption is the guy with the yellow Porsche had the car in gear and then turned the key, so it jumped up onto the curb and then onto the guy's little trailer thing with the wagon. So unfortunately it happens, but that's why if you drive manual, always check to make sure you're starting in neutral, specifically at a carb meet. This is a Roma convertible. Yeah, definitely a Roma cab. Very interesting look, these Romas. They look good, but they also look a little weird, personally. Yo, but check out the truck with the side load hydraulics. Hell yeah. One more quick look at the Honda Beat squad with the big Beat. Gotta love a Lamborghini interior. Old Z. Oh, cool. Fender flares, carbon hood. Dang, that's nice. With the Recaro and saw belt harnesses. What a cool car. I haven't seen too many of the SC500s, but in Japan, they are clean. This is like a bluish black color. When you get up close, it's got a flake in it. The red interior is super nice too. Oh, my bad. I keep calling them SC500s because the old SCs, but LC500. And Japan still is plentiful on RX-8s. That's what's really cool, because back in the States, all the RX-8s pretty much have died. I think that's a Europa. Quite a few of these have shown up on our trip to Japan. Honestly, so ugly to me, but cool to see nonetheless. The Elise, like this one, and the Evoras are more my speed when it comes to Lotus. Sick Altezza with the vented hood. This is a good look. This is a really good look. It's got the bird seat in there too. Don't sleep on the 5 Series either. Got this guy who parked all the way up here, just hiding in the mix. Gorgeous 750S. Wow. Man, and this Stingray sounds so good. Oh yeah. Japanese love their American cars, and I'm glad that didn't fall short when it came to the C8 Corvettes. Look at that exhaust system. Well, quite a Sunday morning for the Supercar meet at Daikoku, but definitely a good way to end our trip in Japan. Sucks for the dive with the Porsche and the Honda, but among everything else, it was still a really good event. So with that, I'm sad to be leaving Japan, but definitely looking forward to coming back very soon, and next time driving on one of the tracks like Fuji Speedway. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more race-centric content. See ya.